What up? What up? What up? Simple gang. All right. We just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. Welcome to the channel. Lala says, I'm Lala, and to say things. Thank y'all for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions. Don't forget to hit that like, hit that like, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Take what resonates, leave the rest, take it how it resonates. If it don't apply, let it fly. All right. My nose itching. All right. So somebody, I had a real hard time like talking this morning because I felt like my throat was closing. So if the sound sounds really low or if I sound really low, I apologize. Because I feel like my throat is like really, really tight. And I'm like pushing to talk. I feel like somebody's like trying to find the words to like talk to you. You ended something with somebody. Could be a Libra. Could also be a fixed sign. A Taurus. What's that? Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. Got you at the right time this time. So you could have felt betrayed by this person, or this person felt betrayed by you. I don't know. Take out resonates, but I feel like somebody is like done with the overthinking, and now they're about to say something to you. It could be like around Labor Day, because at the bottom of this it says honeymoon. Find time to enjoy the holiday time. So something around the holiday, like somebody may say something to you, and this is like at the end of retrograde, possibly. Doesn't have to be, but or they could, make their appearance during the retrograde. I don't know. But whatever it is, Gemini, you not beat for this person because you straight with facts. You coming up as a queen of swords. Like you straight with the facts when it comes to this person. I don't see any emotion from you in regards to this person. It's just like, no, I'm done. Like it is what it is. Like I'm over it. 222 as I say that. So let's see. Yeah. Somebody mask then came off. It's like they can't lie, they can't nothing. Deception in the reverse. You see somebody for exactly who they are, Geminis. Yeah, getting to know each other. Okie dokie. Which is why you pull back your energy. It could also be a friend group where you're asking for guidance for a friend, and then we have let go of control at the bottom. Interesting. All right. Well, I feel like you are about to say something to somebody, and it's not gonna be nice. It's not gonna be nice. What's deception inverted? Ace of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. I'm seeing the death at the bottom here. So could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be a Virgo, or it could be a Scorpio. That you want some sort of change. And it's like the end of not being, emotionally vulnerable. This in and out could be a Sagittarius. This manipulation, this taking you for granted. It's, You over it. You see it exactly for what it is. Um, as you've gotten to know this person, you realize with the Knight of Pentacles is that, yeah, they're dependable, but this person also takes a sweet ass time to do things. It's like they get the idea, it's a good idea, but then they take a long time to implement it. And it's annoying. It annoys you. It's like I do it when I want to do it, how I want to do it, and however long it takes. Which is why this ended. So there needs to be some sort of change. Because you can't stay at this knight level. There's still a knight. It's either a king or an emperor. And for my men, an empress. Let's retreat. See, that's what I'm saying. King of Swords. Page of Cups. Somebody is very like in their head. And this could be you, Geminis. Others of y'all, this could be Aquarius. That you kind of pulled away from. But I don't feel like that's that. I feel like this is you. I feel like this is you coming up as this King of Swords. Like you want the truth of the matter when it comes to this person. Like, why are they so like head over heart? Why is this person so cold and detached? Why is this person so emotionally unavailable? Is it somebody new? Like, you have all these questions, but there's like no answer. Confirmation. Like nobody, like they're not answering your questions. I'm getting a very avoidant energy. Let's let your friends help you. Holy Spirit, let's let your friends help you. See, you just want clarity. The sun. Could be a Leo. Somebody owes somebody an apology and the truth. I feel like somebody was trying to control the situation that got out of control. That's the truth. What's the Ace of Wands? Queen of Cups. Four of Wands. Three of Cups. Could be a Cancer. Mm-mm-mm. So I don't know if somebody's like trying to put you in a third party situation or somebody started like a relationship with somebody, but the mask is off. Or somebody was trying to make you feel like you just like stupid and naive and you wasn't gonna figure something out. Yeah. Was trying to make you feel rejected or something. What's the Knight of Pentacles? King of Wands. Could be a Leo. Aries. This person is giving me very much like non-committal, but trying to be committal at the same time. It's like you can't be both. It's like pick a struggle. Pick a freaking struggle. It's like somebody's like working on themselves, but yeah. Somebody needs to end something in order to have something with you, Geminis. It could be another person. I'm just being honest. Yeah. Seeing the Ten of Pentacles and the Emperor at the bottom. Okay. Somebody wants to give you some sort of offer, Geminis, but I don't know. Where's King of Swords? Yeah, they're dependable. That's fine, but they still a little non-committal. So it's just like, it's really hard to trust it. This is something from the past that you're just trying to move on from. You could be seeing 10-10. Queen of Swords. So I don't know if this is somebody you were married to, Geminis, and you all got divorced, which is making you have this like fear of like conflict, and you run away. Seeing the Devil here, yeah. Something about cheating is a thing with you. You just walk away, like you're not dealing with it. You're just not. Third parties, non-committal energy, stuff from your past. You just want to move forward. What's the Sun? Yeah. So the clarity is something is changing. Something had to end in order to have this overall happiness. It's not like I knew we was gonna see the Seven of Swords. I knew we was gonna see the Seven of Swords. What's the Sun and the Death? Yeah. Stop. Leave her alone. It's okay. So I'm gonna say this, Geminis. Something had to end in order for, and you probably didn't see it coming, but something had to end in order for you to go within, in order for you to get the clarity that you needed. The truth is, the reason why a lot of you all have mistrust, or I'm going to try to say this the nicest way I know how. You play the victim to gain control over situations. And that's not entirely healthy. You're not a victim. Like, it's not everybody's fault all the time. Like, you play a role in things too. Your actions, how you say things, the way you do things. It's not everybody else's fault. You can't be in control all the time. And being in control all of the time, that's a heavy burden to bear on yourself. And so you wanting to have control. There's something that was out of control somewhere in your childhood that you needed to work on. I don't know how many times I gotta say it. And I'm telling you from experience. I'm not telling you anything that I haven't experienced myself. I used to be one of those people where I felt like I had to control every little thing. I can't be like that. It's not healthy. You have to surrender something, not only in your relationships, but in your friendships. You can't make people love you. You can't make people be with you. You can't make people, respect you. You can't. It is what it is. And I hate that phrase, but it's the truth. It is what it is. A man or a woman is going to cheat because that's what they want to do. They made the choice. There's nothing you can do to control it. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing they just that's what they did. Period. Somebody lied to you because that's what they wanted to do. There's nothing that you can do or try to manipulate to try to make them stop lying to you. That's what they did. Period. Confirmation. Y'all hear them sirens? But you can't sit up here and try to be like, well, I want the truth to maintain control over a situation or demand the truth out of somebody. No, you'll find the truth. Listen, the truth will be revealed in some shape, form, or fashion. But sitting here playing a victim, doing a silent treatment, all this weird shit, like, why? You're not a victim. It's one thing if you don't feel like talking. That's one thing. But in a constant, perpetual state of victimhood, that's something that you got to work on. And it comes from your childhood. I don't know how many times I got to say it because it's here. And then I guess Spirit want me to get on y'all today. And then y'all put people on block and then you unblock them and then you put them back on block and then you unblock them. Like, for what? If you're going to block them, block them. If you're going to put somebody on block, stay blocked. If it's over, it's over. I'm not like, I don't get it. You can't expect a reconciliation. That's for those of you all who are reconciling with people. You can't expect a reconciliation without change. You can't demand respect without change. Meaning you have to change too. It's not always the other person that has to change. When that other person sees you changing, they don't have no choice but to change. Like Ludacris say, when I move, you move, just like that. That's very true. Think about what he's saying. When I move, you move. But you can't expect somebody to do all this work and all this change for you, and you doing the same shit different day. Make it make sense. Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah. See? Some ain't what it was cracked out to be. Now you. Temperance, King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Four of Wands, Ace of Wands. See nothing but divine intervention through here. It's time to walk away from something. Something that was blocked for a reason. Gemini. And that's it. I'm gonna leave it alone. Sometimes, we may think we want something so badly. I just keep hearing Toni Braxton's lyric. We can't demand respect without change. Something that we think we wanted so badly. And when that mask come off, baby, it's time to heal. I don't know who this is for. It's a particular relationship that it's time to heal from. Because it's just stressful. Like it's just puts you in this state of anxiety and whatever. I don't. What's the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles? Yeah. Somebody mask came off over here. Is somebody realizing what they really have, what is like their true divine counterpart, like the person that they're supposed to grow and learn from, they've gotten to know. It's right here. This ain't nothing but a dark night. This is gonna leave nothing to a dark night of the soul. You're not even equally yoked. Somebody is all about self. They don't care about nothing. If it don't please them or I don't even know how to describe it. They just about themselves. They gonna make sure they're good. My God, I saw this thing on TikTok, and this lady, she was married to this man, right? And she stole $22,000 from her husband. Did y'all see that on TikTok? I saw it initially on Instagram, but now the story has carried over to TikTok. And the husband was working two jobs. He was working two jobs to support her. She's sitting pretty, talking about my nails not even done. And he got the statement in the mail talking about something, you stealing money from me. Wow. And her response was, if we break up or you divorce me, I need to make sure I'm good. What you gonna do about it? What? What type of selfish stuff is that? And she's like, everything that I do, but she didn't even list the things that she did in her marriage. She only talked about herself. Her hair was done. Her nails were done. No, excuse me. Her nails weren't done. So as she has $22,000 in a separate bank account that he's working 2 jobs, she don't work. She don't do nothing. She don't work. He came in the house. She was sitting in the bed. I hear that lyric. I don't cook. I don't clean. I'm going to tell you, I got this ring. She don't cook. She don't clean. She don't do shit. All she do is look pretty. She just sitting pretty. And then in the midst of their argument, talking about, I ain't gonna argue with you about no money. I'm not arguing with you about no money. What you gonna do about it? She was gaslighting him the whole conversation. And then after all of that, she's like, well, my nails ain't even done. So I need to make sure I'm good. What? Sometimes we ask God for things and God tell us no. And then we don't like God's answer. So then we try to do it ourselves. And then we F around and find out. That's what I see here. I have a bank statement. She took it closed almost. That's crazy. And sometimes the very thing, right? And sometimes, and there are consequences to your choices. I say that all the time. There are consequences to your choices. You right, Empress Air. He chose that. That's your consequence. You gotta deal with a selfish person. You married that. You in a relationship with that. You gotta deal with a selfish ass person. Because the mask is off. Now you know what you're dealing with. Well, some of y'all could this situation is a Cancer. Over here I see Virgo, Libra. Why I say Libra? Leo, excuse me. Virgo, Leo, Taurus. Mm. Listen, you want to deal with that? You like it? I love it. Yeah. Somebody about to get a major clarity. Major clarity. Divine masculine, divine feminine energy is here. Somebody about to get some major clarity. You got the sun twice. Look, Empress on the bottom. Somebody about to realize who their true Empress is. Who's a true Empress. And it's like they don't know what to say because I feel my throat closing up again. Somebody don't know what to say. Four of Wands. I'm just getting this energy of like something like had to end before it could come back together or come together. Geminis. Just to be honest. But somebody here is selfish. Just, I don't know what. I'm going to use this. Ah! Somebody's very selfish. They all about themselves. I knew I watched that video for a reason. What's the point of being pretty if you're wearing a mask? Listen. Beauty's only skin deep. That's what the Temptations say. Somebody is very selfish. And they gonna fuck around and find out. It ain't nothing. And you know what? It's just one of those situations, Geminis, where it's like you just gotta see a situation for what it is. You just gotta see it for what it is. I was in a situation like that where, you know, I was in a relationship and somebody showed me their true colors. And when my children were affected by the situation and they betrayed me, and then that person, was trying to get me back the whole time, they had a whole nother family and stuff. And I'm looking at them like, I forgive, but I can't. I'll be beautiful if I ever allowed you to lay a finger on me ever again. I'll be the dumbest bitch in the world. There ain't no way. I don't care who you are. That person did something so selfish. It took everything in my power not to have hatred for this person. It took everything in my existence not to hate this person. I mean, the trials and tribulations that I struggled through. And I was grateful that I had a strong support system to get me through those times. We lost everything twice. Somebody very dear to me was, risked their freedom to make sure that we have food. And so for somebody to, just think that they could do whatever they did and then come back like shit is sweet. No. You made a decision. You made a decision to deceive me. You made a decision to lie to me. You made a decision to put me and my family in harm's way. No. How could you? And it took everything in me not to hate this person. And I still showed kindness. I still allowed this person to see that God lives in me. I still, anytime they called me and was like, hey, I need help with my other family, I helped. Most people wouldn't do that. But the consequence is you can't have me. That was your choice. That was your choice. That was your decision. But you can't have me. I can't be with somebody that only thinks of themselves. I can't be friends with. Let me tell you something. And I learned this lesson a very, very long time ago. Anybody, and I said it the other day, anybody who is jealous or selfish or envious of you, you got the bounce. My ex was very envious of me. I said it on the podcast when we were doing live on Broadway. He told me flat in my face. He said, I don't want you to have any of my money because you don't need it and you're going to be a doctor someday. What? What does that have to do with the cost of tea in China? I still have children with you. That money's not for me, it's for them. But because you feel some type of way about me, I can't have money. So I starved. When the judge asked me during divorce court, I was at my job in an office space. It's a true story. I was at my job in the office space. My supervisor hooked up the Zoom thing for me, and the judge asked me, do I want alimony? And I remembered those words that my ex said to me. I remember everything that he said. And I said, no, thank you. Because apparently I'm going to be a doctor someday. I don't want his money. I'll be fine by myself. And the judge looked at me like I was stupid. All I want is for him to take care of my kids. That's it. I don't want anything for myself. I'll figure myself out. I'll figure me out. You can't be with people. You never know what the intentions of somebody is going to do. Because they're so jealous and envious of you. That song is so true. For the love of money, they'll rob their own mother, their own brother. They don't care. That woman robbed her husband. That man was sleeping with the enemy. You know how painful it is to know you sleeping with an enemy? 1818. You know that type of pain? You know that type of hurt? When you know you sleeping with your enemy? Child. A heap see, but a few know. That my grandmother ain't never lied to me. And when she would say that all the time. A heap see, but a few know. Yeah, somebody comparing other people to you. Have fun with that. You can't compare a selfish person to a true empress. So you go right ahead. Have fun with that. Next, someone wants to make amends. Oh, okay. Now they want a committed relationship. Now they want to start over. Someone misses being with you. After they done compare other people to you. After they done cheated. After they done put you through hell and back. Interesting. They not over you. You did, well, this is true. Wait, let me move this. You didn't see my tears. I feel so drawn to you. I don't want to know. I trusted you. Something about somebody don't want to know something. That's not important. I wouldn't be here. I shared that story because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my faith. I wouldn't be here if I didn't take these experiences, my testimony, to help you all grow from this type of situation. I made up, I asked God, what can I do to help others? Because I've been through so much. I've been through so much. And that's the true reason why I started this channel. Genuinely. Y'all have no idea. And it don't even matter at this point because I don't have no hate in my heart for nobody. I'm just very particular about who I allow in my energy and who I allow in my space and in my life and in my children's lives. Because we've been through much. A new start is coming. We got this yesterday. Hold your vision and you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. All right, let's see what this. There is a yes coming your way. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed, and you're on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way, be that on a new or better course or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles and you're moving into a new cycle now. This is the time to wipe the slate clean. If the situation you asked about has become toxic, either that will clear up now or something totally new and fresh is on its way. I see it when I believe it. Additional meanings for this card, a new start is on its way. You will soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Your belief in your dreams can manifest as working well. Forget about the past. Okay, and then, excuse me, new moon in Cancer is make sure you put your family first. Let someone get a bit closer to you. A new cycle is starting for your child or children. It's time to review your goals. Have they changed? Meditation will help banish your insecurities. Spend time near water will bring you peace and answers. It says something about moving. This can do with a member of your family, a flatmate, or moving house. If you're hoping to move forward with something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you've been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect with them. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself and nurture yourself more. If your insecurity is holding you back, that's something you can work on for now so it can bring your heart's desire. All right? final messages for Gemini. Oh my God, I just saw something. Did somebody's friends break up a relationship? I just talked about this in the other thing, the other reading. And now somebody's in regret. Oh, buddy. I just saw that. Somebody about to get clarity of a lifetime. Somebody's friend or friends broke up a relationship. Wow. We have Leo, and that's 3. Innovation. Sorry, it's inventor. Innovation, imagination, creative, groundbreaking developments. Okay to fail, do it again and again. Inspire ideas, setting trends, mastermind, modern era. Yes, I just said it. Somebody about to get the clarity of a lifetime. We have Leo, and that's 6. Curtain call, acclaim, fame, recognition, admiration, applause, show, appreciation, focus, attention, spotlight, theater. You're watching a movie, a parade, celebrity, applause. If somebody wants to show their appreciation for you now, Gemini. Interesting. Yep. We have 3, and that's Gemini, Jack and Diane, broken heart, heartbreak, interference, sorrow, grief, funk, sadness, mourning, distress, let down, gloomy, hopelessness, regret, crisis, unhappy, hurt, bitter, devastated, emotional pain. Yep. Feel like some of y'all were in that place. But it's okay. You're coming out of it. You're coming out of it, Gemini. I see Aries, and that's a 4. That's cake, celebration, ceremony, party, gathering with friends and family, honor, remember, recognize, commemorate, graduation, anniversary, wedding, prom, birthday, awards, ceremony. I see Taurus, and that's emerald, healing, fertility, eternity, reflection, humility, sexuality, rare, peace, soul restoration, growth, strong relationship, balance, free flowing love, mature love, heart chakra. And then I'm seeing dice, and that's Sagittarius. Gamble, taking a risk, luck, playing games, chances are, roll with it, random results, win, lose, uncertain outcome, play the game, potential, fate, and what happens next. She said, Kamisha and Quan at it again. I'm a Gemini. I feel like you be talking to me about my. Oh, hi, Nathaniel. Nice to meet you. I'm trying to read everybody's comments before I end the message. Oh, you're welcome. Empress Air says, working on me spiritually, emotionally. Just working on me. That's right, girl. Hi, sweetheart. I love your tarot tip. Say something about my husband. Unbelievable. Okay, I read all of that. Yeah. Sometimes we never know what our testimony is going to help other people. And that's, that's not something that I share. And it makes me emotional what I've been through and what I've allowed people to put me through and what I've allowed myself, and I take full accountability for the things that have happened in my life. But at least for my part of things. But I praise God for the trials and the tribulations because I'm so much stronger than I was, you know, yesterday, 5 years ago, 11 years ago, 20 years ago. And I'm grateful. And I can't wait to see what God has in store next. So 1919, as I say that. So I thank you all again I'm not just saying it to be repetitive. When I say I thank y'all for your likes and your subscriptions and you take time out, even if it's for a minute or two, to listen. I'm eternally grateful, truly. Because you don't have to. You could be anywhere, but you listen to what I have to say, and I do my best to give the best guidance through the Holy Spirit, the messages that He gives me to give to you all. So, thank you all for being on this journey with me for the past almost 2 years now. And sometimes I feel closer to y'all than I do my everyday people around me. Genuinely, sometimes it gets a little easier to talk about my feelings and things on camera than it actually is to talk like in real life. Because I struggle. I was telling my brother yesterday, my older brother, was like, my anxiety is getting really bad. And I don't, I can't wait to like run away from people half of the time. So anyway, oh, don't cry. Don't cry. Yeah, it's this journey has not been easy, and it's been lonely. I've lost a lot of friends because people thought I was like worshiping the devil and stuff, and they thought I was a witch. Um, and then I've lost friends and family, and it's been lonely sometimes, but I have a good support system too. It's not a lot of people, but it's some. And people that I'm very, very grateful for. So when I say I'm grateful for y'all, in all of my readings, it's true. So just be mindful, just be mindful of jealous people and selfish people. Because people will do things like because they're envious in the person that you think won't hurt you the most, that's the person that's going to hurt you the most. I never thought that, my ex-husband would hurt me like that. But he did. And I don't hate him. I don't hate him at all. I never thought that, There's other people in my life that I held very dear to me, very close to me, would hurt me like that. But they did. I don't hate them either. I don't hate anybody. But it's just certain people in my life where I don't have the capacity to deal with it anymore. And that's okay too, you know. Time is not something we can get back. And we never know the day or you never know the hour that God is gonna call us home. So honor those people who have really, really stuck in there with you, who've really been a good friend. Because when they're gone and you go to reach for that phone to call them and you don't answer, it's the most painful feeling in the world. You can't call them no more. Can't answer them. Anyway, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.